Here's a sure way to draw a crowd at the mall on a Saturday morning. Just put a live owl outside the front door and sure enough, watch the crowd line up to get a photo. That's what Mark Manske did at Bookburgh Books, bringing along his pet owl Morley, a Eurasian Eagle Owl, to entertain the crowd and help celebrate the release of his latest book this winter, the fifth in a series of Adventures with Stoney novels, based on his real-life experiences as a biology teacher and wildlife instructor.
Well, Marvin Stone is kind of like my alter ego. Yeah, he's my alter ego. And yeah, I mean, that you could put my name in there as opposed to Stoney, and it would fit perfectly.
The owner of the bookstore says after the COVID outbreak, it's nice to finally be able to host authors and events like this once again.
We're thrilled to be able to start doing events again, and we're finding that this format in the front of the store is really interactive. It's conducive to people stopping in. So we're just thrilled to be able to do it. The owl, the education, and the fact that he's a children's author and he's local, it's just a fun event.
Mark Manske's fifth book, titled Gabboons Aloft, tells the story of the characters tracking hawk migrations in a hot air balloon. He has two more books in the series, all written and ready to be published. Manske was recently named the winner of a Moonbeam Children's Book Award for his Adventures with Stoney series. Mark also loves to talk about his work at Adirondack Raptors, capturing and banding wild birds and educating the public about how important birds of prey are to the environment. Mark was a public school teacher for 27 years and still teaches at Paul Smith's College. Look for his next two books in the months ahead, and then plenty more, he says, after that.
I have another two manuscripts written. One has been edited, and I'm just waiting for the illustrations. And the plan is to get that one out around Christmas time. And then the other one, we're still in the editing process, and that's about a year out. So I decided now I'm going to start focusing on putting together videos and lessons, maybe activities connected to my books that teachers can use for utilizing my books in their classroom. I have planned 22 books. We'll see when I get and I'm doing one a year, so that means I got to survive for another 17 years, so God willing. Yeah, my whole mindset is education. So I thought, we're going to tell stories, we're going to educate people, but we're going to make fun stories for kids to read where they're going to learn stuff, and at the same time, almost like trick them into reading and learning, and keep them reading.